The legend of Zion Williamson in college basketball is only growing by each day. Like every other sports fan in America, the highly anticipated Duke versus North Carolina rivalry took place last night. Unfortunately, Zion Williamson's shoe split, which led to a grade 1 right knee sprain, which is a massive sigh of relief for not only Zion, but all of basketball fans. The question circulating around the basketball world this morning was, should Zion Williamson ever suit up for another college game? We've seen it before with college football players ending their college careers prematurely to limit the risk of injury and a massive professional payday. Nick Bosa, I'm talking to you. Mr. Huma, the founder and president of College Athletes Player Association, an advocate for player rights, had this to say: to continue to risk his future in an unjust system that doesn't allow him to be compensated just doesn't make sense. In terms of apparel, Duke is a private university and does not release details on deals. The university did, though, recently extend its current agreement through 2027 with Nike. And considering North Carolina is getting $10 million a year, you can get an idea of how much these universities are making off their athletes. Now, here's what's going to blow your mind, especially if you're not a college basketball fan. Tickets to Wednesday night's game at Duke were being offered for more than $2,000 on secondary markets like StubHub and SeatGeek. $2,000 for a college basketball game. To just put things in perspective on how big this matchup was, our former president Barack Obama was at the game. As we circle back to the question, why and should Zion Williamson play another game for Duke? In terms of major injuries, there is insurance for serious injuries to protect star athletes, but it rarely pays out and could never account for the loss of value with Williamson's future professional contracts. Obviously, not just NBA contracts, but shoe deals, endorsements, commercials. There's so much money on the line. And as I'm recording this video, it has been, announced that it's not too serious. It's a minor injury that might not sideline him for more than a week or two. The thing is, though, the risk of returning to a team that does not pay him is completely up to Zion. NBA star Donovan Mitchell, who played 2 years at Louisville, had this to say on Twitter last night. Again, let's remember all the money that went into this game, and these players get none of it. And now Zion gets hurt. Something has to change at the NCAA. Now, here's the thing. Do I think Zion Williamson's going to play another game for Duke? Of course. His loyalty to his teammates, wanting to bring home a 6th national championship to Duke, and every kid dreams of playing in the NCAA tournament are all riding factors. On top of that, Zion has always been a team first, unselfish, giving everything he has for all 40 minutes type of player and person off the court. He won't quit on his team, even if that's the smartest move for his future.